Welcome to Afghanistan News Today. It is Wednesday, the 27th of November, 2024. Michael McCall, chairman of the Congressional Foreign Affairs Committee, has announced that he has secured a commitment from Secretary of State Antony Blinken to testify in a hearing regarding the chaotic withdrawal from Afghanistan in 2021. McCall stated that he hopes Blinken's testimony will bring long overdue accountability and transparency for the American public, Afghanistan's allies, and the families of the soldiers who lost their lives during the withdrawal. According to international media reports, the hearing is scheduled for December 11th, corresponding to Cause 21 in the Afghan calendar. Previously, the committee had requested Blinken's testimony on September 24th regarding the U.S. withdrawal process, but he did not attend. This led Republican committee members to demand legal action against Blinken, accusing him of contempt of Congress. The U.S. State Department, however, has stated that since the congressional investigation began, Blinken has testified 14 times about the withdrawal of American forces from Afghanistan, including for appearances before the House Foreign Affairs Committee. In another report, the Supreme Court of the caretaker government has stated that a man in Parwan province was publicly flogged 80 times for falsely accusing another man of adultery. In a press release, the court announced that the punishment for false accusation caught was carried out publicly in a Parwan sports stadium on Wednesday, December 7th. The court emphasized that the accused had made an allegation of adultery but failed to provide evidence during the trial. As a result, the accuser was punished with 80 lashes for making a false accusation of adultery. The announcement also mentioned that Hibatullah Akhundzada, the leader of the caretaker government, had reviewed the case and confirmed the decision of the three-member court, issuing the order for its enforcement. Since the new government returned to power, the caretaker government has repeatedly carried out public floggings of individuals convicted of various offenses. The implementation of corporal punishment and retributive justice has faced criticism from human rights organizations and the international community. According to ANAMA statistics, since the new government regained control of Afghanistan, 308 men and 80 women have been subjected to physical punishment. In another report, the Ministry of Refugees and Repatriations reports that dozens of Afghan families have been deported from Iran and Pakistan and have returned to Afghanistan. According to a report by the Bakhtar News Agency today, Wednesday, December 7th, a total of 174 Afghan families returned to Afghanistan through Kandahar, Nangarhar, Nimroz, and Herat after being deported. The Ministry of Refugees mentioned that the deported families were referred to national and international aid organizations for assistance. It is noteworthy that the forced deportation of Afghan migrants from neighboring countries, particularly Iran and Pakistan, has significantly increased in recent months. Yesterday, the Ministry of Refugees also reported the deportation of dozens of families and their return to the country. In a report, the Supreme Court of the caretaker government reports that a sentence of corporal punishment has been carried out onto individuals, including one woman in Ghazni province. In a statement released today, Monday, November 21st, the court announced that, based on the decision of Ghazni province's courts, a sentence of corporal punishment was applied to two individuals, including a woman, who were accused of having an extramarital relationship. According to the statement from the Ghazni courts, each of the accused was sentenced to 1 year in prison and 39 lashes as corporal punishment. It is worth noting that the corporal punishment was carried out publicly. These decisions were implemented after being confirmed by the senior officials of the Supreme Court. Thanks for being with Afghanistan News Today. Till next latest news, goodbye.